Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for next fight. It will be second KOK World Grand Prix semi-final fight. Here we will see the fighters from Lithuania and Moldova. Red corner, fighter from Lithuania, Tadas Jonkus. His opponent at semi-final fight, fighter from Moldova, Cristian Dorel.
Escobar season has returned. It's been a long time. Been a long time coming. It's life and death when we met. But you know, there's no turning back now. This is what makes me. This is what I am.
Cristian Dorel, Moldova. Semi-final fight of KOK World Grand Prix 2013. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this fight goes to KOK World Grand Prix final fight. Give it up your hands one more time. Red corner, Tadas Jonkus, Lithuania. Blue corner, Cristian Dorel, Moldova. Ring referee Vadim Chernevsky, semi-final fight.
So here we are at the second semi-final. One of these two will go to the final. And this is interesting. Cristian Dorel from Moldova KO'd in the first minute with a kick. KO against Ali Mamadov from Azerbaijan.
Round one.
And Tadas Jonkus, round one, just at the end of the bell. So only 3 minutes of work he did. That's all he's done with a KO, 2 knockdowns, sorry, against Yamazaki from Japan. Tadas Jonkus from Lithuania into the red corner, the red gloves. And Cristian Dorel from Moldova in the blue gloves, black shorts. Obviously, the Moldovan crowd will be well behind this fighter. Nice punch, low kick. Nice knee to the body. Nice turn and knee. Both fighters using a bit of the clinch, showing the Muay Thai skills. I think probably 80–90% of people sort of come into this sport usually have done a bit of Muay Thai. Oh, 2 good knees, but using the clinch. Warning the Moldovan there. And again, both fighters wanting to clinch. It's not Muay Thai. This is KOK rules, which is just like K1. Only one hand, one knee, or you can knee without holding as many times as you want, as long as you don't grab with 2 hands. So 2 warnings now. The next will be a yellow card that they use, and then it's a red, it's a point. Or disqualified. Nice punch kick there from the Lithuanian Cristian. So like I said, one of these 2 will both go into the final. And between these 2 fighters, they've only completed just over a round. That's between them both, if you add the minutes together. One was done in 2 minutes 58 seconds of round 1. That was Tadas Jonkus, the Lithuanian. That's all he used up of his 3 threes. And a nice stoppage of his Japanese opponent. But it's the Moldovan on the hunt here, coming on forwards at the closing stages. And again, I think he's being quite lenient with the warning of the holding. 10 seconds remaining. Kept coming strong at the end of that round, catching the judge's eyes.
Time! Rest 1 minute.
Well, confident Cristian Dorel there. To me, winning that round quite emphatically. But a little bit overuse of the clinch, and the referee pulling him about that, rightfully so. As I mentioned before, between these 2 fights, you can see some of the slow-mo action here. Just a little bit of interesting information. Cristian Dorel, in just under a minute, knocked out Ali Mammadov from Azerbaijan. He's manhandling his opponent here. And like I said, his opponent, Tadas Jonkus, 2 minutes and 58 seconds to take the Japanese and to send him back all that way to Japan.
Fighters. Second round.
So here we go, second round of a scheduled 3. Previous semi-final going to 4 rounds, taking the opponent who's gone into the final 7 rounds. Well, it's fast and furious here at ringside. Now he's trying the elbow. This is definitely a Muay Thai fight. Big punches coming back from the Lithuanian. The referee definitely on his toes here, watching these 2. Good refereeing. Nice uppercut from the Lithuanian. Again, another warning, but no yellow card. Oh, nice trade off of kicks, but the front kick coming off the better for the Lithuanian, Tadas Jonkus. Nice low kick as Cristian attempt the turning back kick, just staunching that technique. Right hand from the Lithuanian. Nice left hook, but landing on the chest, just short of the chin. Nice trade off here. Nice whack off between these 2. Take him on a little bit below the belt. Referee didn't see it. Went for the double knee. That's got to be 1 point off. Oh, okay. Yeah, yellow card. Yeah, it's right. It's right. Don't boo the referee. The referee is absolutely spot on. And the referee's not giving the local boy any favouritism. And that's how it should be. I'm guessing the referee's probably is Moldovan. It has to be fair. That is a good sign of a good referee. He's done it again. Yeah, he's going to get another yellow card. He doesn't need to do that. Just rely on his hands and his feet and just a long knee, which he's good at. Double hook. Allowing that. Just putting the hands, didn't clinch, he just put the hands on the back. Torrid times for both fighters here. But the knees. Again, they're booing from the crowd, but they don't understand. The rules are rules. He's done it again. I'm surprised he's not disqualified him. I think he has been very fair. Not to the liking of the Moldovan crowd, but, you know, end of the day, rules are rules. Can't blame the referee. Closing stage of this second round. Wonder what the judges make of this.
Time. Rest 1 minute.
Interesting is an understatement. Do you know what? I don't know how to score that, because it depends whether the judges have seen those as fouls. But he's been very busy with those knees. I'm not saying he didn't use his hands and legs, he did, but constant, relentless knees to the body there. Nice body kick there too, but illegal use of holding the ropes as well. I'm surprised the referee didn't pull him for that one too. The Lithuanian has come under some fouling with the Moldovan. Well, I've always said it, right is right, wrong is wrong. Two less don't make a right, and there's the yellow card, and that was not before time too. So the referee was fair with him, he gave him enough warnings.
Final round.
So a tricky one for the judges, but could it be those relentless knees from the Moldovan? Actually, well, they did land. Let's be fair as well. Let's not go with any bias. The knees have worked for him very well throughout this fight, especially that left knee. The referee's been very, very good. He's sharp and he's on his game, that's for sure. As are these two, because one of these two will go into the final. Made it a little bit frustrating for the Lithuanian. Nice high kick. Takes a good body kick in return. Nice combo 1-2 kick. Lithuanian shakes his head, but it scores. Approaching the halfway mark of this third and final round. Brought him off balance with the kick. Nice low kick. Running with that stepping knee, nice. Takes the left hook. Lithuanian two nice left hooks there going in. Three-quarters way through this third round. Be interesting to see. Attempting a turning back kick, no effect. But he's thrown it, trying to catch the judges' eyes. Depending on the judges have seen those knees as scores or fouls, then to me, the Moldovan guy is winning this. But if they've been seen as fouls and gone against him, then they could go to an extra round. The closing stages now, this third and final round. Both fighters have been quite busy. In fact, let's say they've been very busy. Crowd getting behind the local man from Moldova. Seems to be coming strong at the end again. This could decide it for the judges. 10 seconds remaining. Not enough time for a KO. But I've said that, and it has happened. There we go.
Waiting for judge decision.
Body language, read it. That tells you who the winner is. Obviously not in every single case because it's left to the judges, the pen and paper. Now they say, and I agree, the pen is mightier than the sword. But I've got another one. The microphone is mightier than the pen. Let's see what the MC comes up with and the judges have given it. Some of that action there. Me personally, the man who's displaying himself in the middle of the ring now, Cristian Dorel from Moldova, to me gets it. But, like I said, depends on the action of those knees. They could decide that they were fouls. They might have gone against him, but I doubt it. I think Moldova needs to go into the final, don't you? We're in Moldova.
Ladies and gentlemen, by judge decision, extra round.
Oh, well, like I said, now do you know what? I think this actually is a good idea. And I'm going to tell you why. Are you sat down? Have you got your feet up? Get a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. They both rhyme. And I'm going to do this in time. What happens now is the guy who's going into the final, the German, who's been my favourite in this, to be honest, Dennis Schneidmüller, has had to do 7 rounds. Cristian only did 1 round in the quarterfinals. He's just done 3. So let's do the maths here, because there is an S, if any Americans are listening.
Fighters!
There is an S in maths, it's plural. 3 and 1 equals 4. Plus 1 equals 5.
Extra round.
The German has done 7. So now, who wants it the most? To me, the busier fighter, in fairness, was Cristian. I like the fact they get an extra round, just to sort of make it a bit more even in the final. Well, look at that. A bit of showboating never goes amiss, ladies and gentlemen. King of Kings likes to see a little bit of showboating, because we've seen the hits, we've seen the knockouts, we've seen the knockdowns. We've seen the ups, we've seen the downs, we've seen the ins, we've seen the outs, we've seen the shake it all abouts, we've seen the okey-cokes, and we've seen the KOs. But we haven't seen any showboating. So again, it's the warnings come in from the man from Moldova. No knees done with the clinch. It's not in the KOK and K1 ruling style of fighting. The crowd are behind the man, Cristian Dorel from Moldova. The Lithuanian. Oh, and he'll takes the referee out with him. Referee getting stern with him, and you know why. I think the judges were very fair, because they've obviously seen a lot of those knees not scoring because he's been holding. So I think that was very good judging. Like I said, I have been very impressed with the judge.
Публика поддержка бойцам. Extra round. Кто попадет в финал?
I'm sure everybody else is in this sport. But when the judging is good, the refereeing's good, the fights are good, then you know what the answer is. Equals fantastic. Oh, jumping knee, half kick there, nearly taking the cameraman out. Takes a right hand, goes back and body kick. Well, last minute, Well, the fight, I'll tell you what, the referee's had to work for his money tonight with this fight. Done a good job too.
Fight!
Andrea Grosso, the referee.
Fight!
Very impressive. Well, Mr. Donatos Simonatos, you've done yourself proud, sir. This has been an absolute fantastic Grand Prix 8-man series for King of Kings. KOK will do for me. This is fabulous. 10 seconds remaining here at the
Fight!
Monarch Sports Arena in Chisinau, and a beautiful arena it is.
Time!
Well, the Lithuanian punches the sky. The Moldovan punches the sky. What do you make of that? You, the folks at home, you can tell me. Well, he dances, he prances, he takes the referee nearly down to the floor. He thinks he's got it. Nice jumping round body kick there from the Lithuanian. So was it the knees that caught the judge's eyes? Or was it the fact that he was trying to foul with the clinch? You're only allowed to hold with one hand and knee. Tentative times. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the second and the concluding semi-final fight. One of these two gentlemen will go into the final. Both fighters will only have done 5 rounds. The other finalist, Denis Schneidermiller, has done 7. Moments of truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, by judge decision, the winner of semi-final fight is, and to final fight of KOK World Grand Prix 2013 goes Cristian Dorel, Moldova.
He was just a bit busier in the last, but he had a fair amount of warnings. So slightly controversial, but I think he did deserve it. He was the busier of the two. Yes, he was fouling, but some of those knees were clean too, and I think they paid the price, or so should I say, won the prize. And Tadas Jonkus paid the price. So it's a win for the next
Cristian
round.
Dorel, Moldova. Christian will see at KOK World Grand Prix 2013 final fight.